Hey guys, welcome back! I have a tutorial for you today. I got a huge amount of requests to do a tutorial using this. This is the Rainforest After Dark palette by Tarte, which came out. It's limited edition, but it is still available in stores, Sephora, Ulta, especially, I know you can get it Ulta online. I think you can get it on Tarte's website. So it is still available. It's absolutely beautiful. It took me a few weeks to find this palette, but now all of a sudden it's everywhere. Like I saw it in Sephora the other day. Crazy. So I did feature it in a haul, and I got so many of you that wanted to see a look, and this is what I came up with. I do give you 4 lip options, which you guys know, that's like, I feel like I do that in every tutorial because it's just, a lip color is so specific to a person, so I always want to give you lots of options. If you guys are interested in learning how I achieve this look using this palette, then just keep watching. And I already primed my eyes using MAC's Painterly Paint Pot. Look at this baby. So dead. I mean, it's so dead. It's like actually starting to kind of crust up and get dry, so time to get a new one. So this is what the palette looks like in case you guys haven't seen it, and we're going to use a bunch of the colors here, but not necessarily what they're made for. We're going to use everything from this palette for everything on the face except for a highlight shade. There's a glimmery highlight shade, but there's nothing matte. So I'm actually going to go to my Naked Basics 1 palette for my highlight shade. Grab Walk of Shame, WOS, and we're going to put that underneath the brow. Okay, into the palettes. We're going to start with Park Avenue Princess, which is the brown color. We're going to use that as our transition shade. I can't really use that as a contour because it's too, I don't know, too warm or something. I've tried to use that a million times because I have it in my Tarte of Giving palette, but it just doesn't work for me. So I'll just use this shadow as a transition shade. Gold shade here on the palette. Just a flat shadow brush. And I'm going to put that on the first third and bring that in. Now I'm going to take this kind of purpley color here and put a little bit of that on the end of a fluffy brush. Well, you know, blending brush. And I'm going to put that right in the outer V in the socket here. I'm just going to kind of wiggle that in. Do a little wiggle motions, a little back and forth. Just like that. We're going to enhance that outer V. Slowly bring it into the crease. Once you've kind of blended it out into the outer V, when there's less product on the brush, then I just kind of bring it in a little bit. Now I'm just going to take this color here. It's kind of like a peachy, no, it's not peach, it's like kind of like a light, very, very light mauvey, pinkish. Put that right on the edge where that other purpley color is. I could be giving you names because the names are on here, but that thing's going in the garbage soon enough. We're going to put this color up to the gold, and we're going to add a little bit more, make sure that that's all blended. I'm going to take this brush. This is a Sigma E36, which is a tiny little blending brush, and I'm going to take the darkest color in the palette, which is this brown, and I'm going to very lightly take the tiniest bit of this and put this on the end of the brush, just the tiniest bit. And I'm going to put that in the darkest part of the outer V, and I'm just going to wiggle that in. Just wiggle it, wiggle it, wiggle it. Just a little bit. Oh! We're just going to deepen that up just a little bit. Not enough where people can see it's brown, just enough to like give it a little bit of extra depth. Time to bring the party onto the lower lid. I'm going to take a pencil brush, and I'm going to take that plummy color, and I'm going to run that on the lower lash line. I'm going to go right on top of that with the brown color we used in the outer V. Just a very tiny amount, and then I'm going to connect the outer V to the lower lid. I'm going to take the slightest bit of Park Avenue Princess, and I'm going to blend the edge here. I mean, barely touching the brush to the eye. Take my same flat brush, and I'm going to go back into the gold, and I'm going to refresh up the gold a little bit. And now I'm going to take the highlight shade in the palette, just a tiny, tiny bit on the end of the brush, and I'm going to put the littlest amount right underneath my brow, like almost nothing, but just the tiniest bit. So next I'm going to do some black liquid liner. I'm going to use my Eve Pearl Black Pearl Liquid Liner. So we're going to tightline now. I'm going to use my NARS Larger Than Life Via Veneto. You people with dark lash roots are so lucky that you don't have to tightline. I just wanted to throw that out there. Okay, and I'm going to take the slightest bit of the Via Veneto and I'm going to put that right here in the corner. Just like that much. And I'm going to smudge it in. And where's my palettes? I just want to take a little bit of that purple and smudge that underneath. Okay, it's time for mascara. I'm going to use my CoverGirl Clump Crusher. I think my Clump Crusher is dying, by the way. I think this puppy's gonna make it into an empties video soon. Okay, I'm going to put a couple coats of this and then one coat of this. And then I'm going to put my Clinique Bottom Lash on and I will be right back. Okay, so now my mascara is done. If you want to put false lashes on, now's the time. I really don't think that this look needs false lashes, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, but I'm also somebody that has a lot of eyelashes, so if you need to, you go put those falsies on. You go rock it, girl. Or boy, whatever. Now it's time to do my under eyes. I'm going to use my NARS Creamy Concealer in Vanilla, which I always use now. Ever since I discovered this stuff, it is like my addiction. Couple. And I'm going to blend that out with my Soft Blend Concealer Brush, my F64 by Sigma. Set my under eye and my entire face with my Serenity Scott Pressed Powder Foundation in Fairest. And I'm just going to take my big old Real Techniques fluffy brush and just lightly dust that on the rest of my face. For contour, I'm going to use my NYX Blush and Taupe because Park Avenue Princess just doesn't look right on my skin tone. So mine is getting like kind of weird because it's old. So what I've been doing is taking the end of my brush and I kind of scrape it a little bit to be able to get the product because it's starting to just get, you know, not so great. So, and then I can take it on the end of the brush. But when I do that, I can't use my big Serenity Scott powder brush because then it just gets everywhere. So I'm just grabbing my Sigma FL5. Little contouring. I'm gonna grab my Kabuki. Just kind of blend all that in. I'm going to take this beautiful color in the palette and it's called, what? Unleashed. Oh my gosh, like this is the reason why I got this palette, honestly, this blush. And I'm going to use my e.l.f. stipple brush and I'm going to put that on my cheekbones. I start on the outside, work my way in. Pretty, right? I love it. I'm going to take the highlight shade in the palette. I guess what I'll tell you the name too is called Champagne. How original. I'm going to take my fan brush and I'm going to lightly put that on my cheekbones. Okay, so the makeup is done. We just need to work on our lips. Now I have a couple different lip options. I have 4. I know which one that I want to wear the most, so I'm going to save that one for last. I'm going to start with Hover Lip Liner by MAC. And then, oh my god, I grabbed Viva Glam Gaga. Samantha. Viva Glam 2. I grabbed Gaga by accident. Okay. So this is Viva Glam 2. I love this lip combination with this eye look. It's actually pretty. I'm sorry my bra straps are sticking out, guys. I keep trying to make them go away, but they won't. This is actually pretty similar to the lip color that is my favorite with this, but I really like this one a lot. It makes it really wearable during the day, so this is Viva Glam 2. Okay, so the next color is Half Red by MAC. Let's try this one. And this color is Hearts of Flame by MAC, which is out right now. It's limited edition, but it is available. I like this lip color. I feel like it makes it really strong though. So that is Hearts of Flame with Half Red lip liner by MAC. I like this, and I think it would be really great for a nighttime look. Not for everybody for during the day, honestly, because it is very strong, but it goes, and I like it. I love this lip color. I'd actually love to wear this lip color with just like black winged eyeliner, and that's it. I think that would be a lot of fun. But so yeah, this is the second lip option. Third lip option is going to be a dark plummy one. I'm going to start off with Night Moth by MAC. And now I'm going to go with Venom by Urban Decay. I know you can still see the lip liner. I like to blend it after. I just take my Night Moth and I kind of blend it in. Then it gives me kind of an ombre lip. Okay, so this is the third and definitely most vampy lip option. Yeah, this is definitely a nighttime look. I absolutely love Night Moth and Venom lipstick. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite dark lip combinations. Okay, so this is your third lip option, and I'm gonna come back with my fourth and favorite and final option. This is a Soar lip liner by MAC, which I think I need to sharpen this. And then Brave lipstick by MAC. I love this. I mean, when I did my haul video last week, you guys went crazy over this lip color. You were like, what are you wearing on your lips, Sam? Ah! It's so pretty and flattering, and oh, I love it. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. This is the fourth lip color, as I just said, and that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I got so many requests to do a look using the Rainforest After Dark palette. It is absolutely beautiful. It is my new obsession. I absolutely love this palette, and I feel like even though there's not a huge amount of colors, there is a lot of versatility, and it's just, I love it so much. I'm gonna get so much use out of that palette. I love it. And I really like the eye look that I came up with for that palette. If you guys recreate this in any way, don't forget to tag me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you post this look, because I would love to see what you guys come up with, or your creations from that palette as well. If you guys enjoyed this tutorial, please go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. It lets me know what videos you like and what you want to see more of. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. Hearts, Rainforest After Dark palette. You guys know I've been looking for this palette like crazy, and I finally got it because Sephora does still have it on their website.